What's up, CALISTHENICS family? It's Mike over here, and in this video I'm going to show you why I ate mainly plant-based foods only during my fat loss journey, and I'm also going to tell you why you should consider to eat more plant-based too. So let's get this video started. Alright guys, so welcome to this informational video on plant-based food. So like I said, in the last few days, or actually last few weeks, I've been doing my fat loss journey. First of all, I want to say a big thanks for everyone that watched that documentary. It was a really big goal for me to create such a video, and I got a really good response on that. So I just want to thank all of you guys for watching and supporting that video. And for those that haven't seen that video, you can check the link right here to watch the full video. And if you have seen that documentary, then you also might have noticed that I mostly ate plant-based food and I didn't eat any meat at all. And that is exactly what I want to discuss in this video today. So before I started this 30-day weight loss challenge, I was actually already into eating plant-based foods only. I was still like experimenting with this whole like vegan, vegetarian approach, but I wanted to test if it was actually possible to train and to diet for 30 days and to become super extremely shredded without eating any meat at all, and also mostly plant-based food. And yeah, that definitely happened. So that was quite also new for me, and I think it's really nice to like get a little bit deeper into this subject. So that is what I want to discuss today. So guys, I've done some research on this specific topic, and I'm also going to share my own experience with this vegan and plant-based approach. So there are basically three big reasons why I choose to eat plant-based, and why you also might consider to eat more plant-based as well. So the first big reason is, of course, our own health. So the meat industry and also the governments, they share the message that eating meat is good for your health. But in fact, the truth is the complete opposite. So let's look at some shocking facts. So it's proven that consuming meat increases worldwide obesity, increases cancer risk, and also heart diseases. So first of all, meat contains a lot of saturated fat, and that fat seals the blood vessels, which causes cardiovascular diseases. And now guess what? These diseases are the #1 cause of death here in the Netherlands, but also worldwide. So by eating no or less meat at all, you reduce the risk of cancer and cardiovascular diseases right away. Next to that, 80% of all antibiotics are fed to animals worldwide. So when you're eating meat, you're not only consuming the meat, but you're actually getting a dose of unwanted medication with your meal. Just think about that. And now let's talk about animal protein. In regards to animal protein, there are a lot of different theories out there in the field of research and also on the internet. But it's commonly proven that the average person consumes twice as much protein than they actually need. And whether you need animal protein for optimal muscle recovery and muscle building, that is still a big discussion right now. So I personally need to dig deeper into that topic. Maybe I can do that in another video. So that was all about the first reason, our own health, and now let's talk about the second reason, and that is the environment. And this is actually even more shocking to me. The production of meat and consuming the meat is the #1 leading cause of deforestation. So in fact, every second, 1 to 2 acres of rainforest are cleared, mostly in the Amazon. So that is actually equal to 7 football fields are being bulldozed every single minute to make more room for farmed animals. That is completely insane if you ask me. So due to the loss of rainforest, there comes a lot of different negative effects. So for example, the destruction of the Amazon rainforest has also contributed to a staggering loss of biodiversity, with 137 species of animals and plants being lost every single day. So these were some shocking facts about the impact of animal food versus the environment. And now let's look into the very last reason number 3, and that is the animals itself. It is widely known on a global scale that most of the animals are treated in a horrible way and are literally used, or you could say abused, for producing food only for human purposes. So let's throw out some other facts from my research on the impact on the animals. So for example, a cow can reach the age of 20 years. But today, however, the average dairy cow only becomes 5 to 6 years old. Why? Because when a cow doesn't produce enough milk anymore to be financially profitable, it will be transported to the slaughterhouse. And another fact, on average, chickens, they have a living space less than a piece of paper from the size of an A4. That's like this. So that is also completely insane if you ask me. And you can imagine that those chickens, they produce a lot of stress, and that will also be in their meat, which you are consuming with your meal. So also just think about that. Alright guys, so I hope that this gives you a better and wide view on the impact of the meat industry in terms of your own health, the animals, and also the environment. But for us, like I said, it's still a learning process as well, and we're still experimenting with this whole plant-based journey. But I think I personally have noticed a lot of benefits from eating plant-based so far. So what I personally noticed is that my digestion in the last few weeks felt a lot better, because I remember when I was eating meat, for example chicken or burgers, then I would have this really uncomfortable feeling in my belly. I don't have that feeling anymore right now, and that also makes me I have more energy throughout the day and also after my meal. So I'm more ready to go for a workout or for a run or do some work. So, and I don't want to go to the couch and lay down, for example. I really noticed that. And also one big thing is that I was also way more satisfied after a meal, because now I had the feeling that I ate an actual healthy meal, or that I didn't take the risk to eat an unhealthy meal. For example, eating meat with all the things that I just summed up from my research. Now I know that I didn't eat that, so I reduced the risk, for example, to get all these negative impacts, for example, heart diseases and increase of cancer risk. So that basically just gives a really good feel and feels you more happy and satisfied at the end of the day. And also guys, of course, last but not least, it was also proven that I was able to shred down 4 kg, become really shredded within 30 days without losing most of my muscle mass. So that's also a really good realization for me, that I can sustain this way of eating for the rest of my life, and also in my next fat loss journeys in the future. So from now on, I'm definitely gonna keep eating just like this. I won't be too strict on myself. So for example, when I'm eating out or when I'm having a party or barbecue with my friends, then of course I will eat some meat. But for the majority of my meals throughout the normal week, I will definitely try to eat as much plant-based as possible. So guys, that's it for this video, and also for this informational talk about plant-based food, some facts and also my own personal experience with that. I really hope that you like this video. Let me know in the comments your thoughts, and if you have some other suggestions that might benefit this video or the information in this video, let me know. And last but not least guys, I also want to share my vegan line for my protein. During my own whole vegan or plant-based journey, I used a lot of products from my vegan, and they really helped me out to get started with this plant-based lifestyle. So definitely check them out. You can find the link down in the description, and you can also use our discount code CF35 to claim a 35% discount on their whole vegan line. They have like plant-based proteins and also a lot of other plant-based snacks. For example, a plant-based protein bar, stuff like that. Just check it out down in the description. And that's it for this video, guys. Please like and subscribe for more. I will catch you guys in one of the next videos. Peace out.
When I found Calisthenics Family, and they were offering this program plus the online coaching for a very affordable price. So I decided to try it. If anyone's looking to start calisthenics, I would highly recommend this. It'll do the same for you.
I'm Gordon, and I've been with Calisthenics Family for almost 3 months now, and all the time I've had Yannick as my trainer.
Like Michael or Yannick can just be like that little extra push to keep you going. You also seen the pictures. I'm really proud of myself that what I achieved in the last 8 weeks.
Go for it and start your journey.